Hey guys, Cuchallain here, and today I'm going to be responding to the Waifu and Husbando tag, which I was tagged by the black critic guy, Tony, who is an amazing dude. If you don't know his channel, I don't know why you don't, but go over and check his content out. I'm especially going to leave you a link to the video in which he tagged me, because he also listed me as his #1 husbando, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, pretty much everything he says in that video, you know, I return to him. Tony's an amazing guy. Our banter is just incredible. And the fact that we get shipped in the most hilarious ways is just so funny. I mean, really, every time he's on the Kotetsu, every time he joins the live streams, it just becomes a different kind of experience. Shit gets crazy and I love it. So yeah, definitely check out Tony's channel. But on this one, I'm not going to list him as my #1 husbando. Simply because I feel like that would be cheating, and like I said, most of what I'd say would be exactly what he said. It would be a bit of a rip-off, which is kind of mood, so yeah, I'm going to go for a different one. But, the tag. There are 6 questions, so I'm going to start with question number 1. Who is your waifu, and who is your husbando? And I think the way this was built was so that if you're a guy or a girl, you can still answer it, you just pick one. But you know me, I'm going for both. So who is my waifu? Well, while a lot of you may be thinking of Yui Yuigahama from Origa Iru, which was my waifu for a long time, like, it's taken a while, but the after effects of Origa Iru have kind of wound down. And you know, there's a waifu that's always been there for me from like way back, long before I met Yui Yuigahama, and I still haven't quite fallen out of love with her. So yeah, from Millennium Actress, I'm going to go with Fujiwara Chiyoko. And for my husbando, my #1 husbando of all time, I'm going to go with Kotetsu T, Wild Tiger, Crusher of Justice, Kaburagi. From Tiger and Bunny. The tiger in Tiger and Bunny. He is incredible. So, I mean, I've just actually answered question 1 and 2, because number 2 is actually where are they from. And I felt like it would be weird to not drop that while I said it. So yeah, number 3, why do I love them? Oh man, this one gets deep when it comes to Millennium Actress. When it comes to Fujiwara Chiyoko, she would just suit me so much. I mean, her reaction to love is pretty much my reaction to love. It's way different than what you normally get in anime and manga. It's way different than what you get in most Western media. In a lot of it, what you get is the very overly romanticized kind of love where boy meets girl, they fall in love, it gets to the point where they have sex or start dating or get married, and then it's a happily ever after kind of thing. And that's, you know, I'm 24. I've been through that multiple times. I know the fact that there's very little chance of a true love being true forever. I know that people develop, people change, and I love the kind of character that Fujiwara Chiyoko was within her story. If you haven't watched Millennium Actress, you really need to watch it. Fujiwara Chiyoko goes through her entire life in the movie, and her reaction to love is just incredible. For one thing, she's after the same guy the whole way through the movie, despite the fact that the movie chronicles about 70 years of her life. She's constantly in love with the same guy. But when it comes down to it, it's not 100% the guy she's in love with. It's more the idea of him. And that's the kind of way that I am in life. Like, there's always going to be that ghost of a person who exists that you're chasing after, and it's just like other things come in between that. And really, you just have to enjoy the chase. You just have to enjoy the romance that comes your way as it comes your way. So yeah, I love her idea of romance. It was beautiful. The final lines of that film are just absolutely gorgeous. You just really have to watch it yourself to experience that. For Kotetsu T Kaburagi, it's just how great a guy he is. I mean, again, a more mature character than we're used to in anime. And in fact, when it comes to this Seiyu, he does a lot of characters like that. He also does Muta from Uchu Kyodai, another character who's in his like late 20s, early 30s. There are characters like that where they're not normally primary that he does as well. He does Sanji in One Piece. I think that's his biggest role. And from then on, he was kind of typecasted as a certain level of mature character who's normally in a secondary or tertiary position. He also did Taito Klein in Sword Art Online, who I definitely think should have been the protagonist of the story. But yeah, he's a much more mature character. He's already had his love. He's finished it. His wife has unfortunately left this world, and he, as a superhero, continues to do his best to save people and protect the world no matter what, even though his powers are slowly failing him and he's getting too old for it. He's an adorable character. He already has a daughter. He takes care of his daughter as hard as he can, even though it's hard, you know, balancing his work schedule of being a goddamn superhero with trying to take care of her. So, you know, he's a very human character, and I really like that about him. Plus, goddamn, dude is sexy. I mean, obviously, that goes for Chiyoko too. But goddamn, we need more characters designed like this in anime. Not every anime character has to be a goddamn secondary schooler. Now, the fourth question in this one is a bit painful because it's when is their birthday? And when it comes to both of these characters, both Chiyoko and Kotetsu, they never really released their birthdays. It isn't those kinds of characters where they get their birthdays releases and their blood types and all of that. So, you know, I have no idea. So on to question 5. Do you own any merch of them? Well, I own Millennium Actress on DVD and Blu-ray, which is nice, but no, not properly. For Kotetsu T Kaburagi, I have a little figure of him, just like a tiny little bobblehead kind of thing. I don't think it's even an official Nendroid, it's just something that I grabbed at a store called Tokyo Toys, back when that was still around in London. But that's it. So number 6, who is your number 2 guy/girl? Now this is where I'm going to cheat and just say, you know, Black Critic Guy is my number 2 guy, because I mean, come on. It's that kind of thing where, like, Kotetsu T Kaburagi, he's a good choice for a life partner. Black Critic Guy, goddamn, we would be like breaking beds and wrecking houses. Shit would be intense. So yeah, he's number 2. Oh god, that was hard to say. Number 2 girl, probably Yui Yuigahama, because she is just lovely. She is just such a sweet character. She's so emotionally developed in Oregairu, and man, best girl, probably not going to win the race. It's sad. But, you know, adorable character design. Her mum is hot, so you know she's going to grow into herself pretty well. 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. So yeah, for the final part of this video, I'm supposed to tag 6 people. And, you know, I don't have that many anime friends on YouTube that haven't already been tagged since Tony tagged the whole Kotatsu. But nah, I'm going to tag, like, Bryn's Fandoms, Simply Rose, Memory, Habit. And for the hell of it, since they probably won't respond to it, I'm going to go for Weeby News and Chibi's reviews. Because why the hell not? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't checked out Millennium Actress or Tiger and Bunny, definitely check them out. They're an amazing series. And you know, see if you fall in love with my husbando and waifu too. And again, thank you, Tony, Black Critic Guy, for tagging me. Your video was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off the whole way through. Oh man, that was cringy, but hilarious, yeah. And so I felt like I had to do this tag, even though I normally avoid the hell out of these. So thank you for that, I guess. Thank you for watching this, guys. If you enjoyed it, wreck that like button like you mean it. And I will see you guys next time.